Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo May 8, 2022. Do you need a change of pace? If things are beginning to feel boring and you are experiencing apathy, chances are a change is needed. Everyone needs this from time to time. All you have to do is figure out what to shift. If you are home most of the time, changing the furniture around can make home care seem easier and new. Add a new picture there or at the office, or consider some fresh flowers. If you can, switch time frames around some. Today, trust could be an issue. Someone in your close entourage could be questioning the sincerity and founding of your actions, and you, theirs. If this concerns a romantic partner, you will want to take a breather, especially if you are considering making any kind of commitment to one another. Remember that such doubts are often a necessary phase in the process of growing closer together, and give it some time. Other people may be just as indecisive as you are, so looking to others for support and advice will do you little good. Pay attention to all the details today, and work on making things secure from the ground up. By going through this process, you will inevitably find the answer to the questions you started out with. Pretty soon you will find that those who are indecisive end up following your lead for a change. There is a sober feeling to the day, which may leave you feeling a bit down today. There may not be any specific instance or situation that is causing you to feel this way, so don't sweat it. Focus on getting your financial projects done. Today is not the best day to look for sympathy from others. Crank your stereo up as loud as you can and indulge in a scrumptious meal. It will be hard interacting with people today. You overreact to the smallest things and feel completely misunderstood. It would do you good to take a step back, clear your thoughts, and start tackling the arguments in a calmer way. That gigantic heart of yours comes in handy when a friend needs a lot from you. It's not the best time, but it never is, right? Just open up and let them take whatever they need from you. If the response you get from prospective dates is not always positive, consider how your approach might be improved. You may want to ask what you could change about yourself. Becoming more self-aware can help you understand what to change, or at least help you appreciate another's point of view or not. Some books that you find fascinating are probably changing your life in a subtle, or perhaps not so subtle way. These books may involve new lifestyles, or ancient mysteries that are coming to light, or new scientific discoveries. Whatever they are, this isn't likely to be just a passing interest. What you're learning could well become a part of your very being. You'll want to read every book and catch every documentary on TV that concerns the subject. Learn and enjoy. Don't be surprised if your need for freedom doesn't rise above everything else today. With the presence of a vibration in the air, you are sure to feel most interested in having fun doing your own thing. This doesn't always match up well with your professional demands, especially if you're required to follow a strict schedule. Working from home isn't always relaxing. So take care that you don't act out with the powers that be, as this may bring unwanted consequences. Make plans for something fun later to help you get through the routine. A little introspection is good for the soul. Today you will feel like looking back on your life, reflecting on where you have been in order to better see where you are now, as well as where you are headed. Something specific may trigger this wander down memory lane. Perhaps you hear an old song on the radio that brings you back to your high school prom. Now, if only you could make yourself forget about that powder blue tuxedo. Thanks to an eclipsing new moon in your career sector last weekend, and then the sun's friendly aspect to Uranus here over the last few days, this allows you to move into his final 2 weeks here with a lot more awareness and confidence. Yet this has not only opened your mind to different possibilities, there are signs that there is still more to discover, taking away any urgency. While Mercury will retrograde back in later in the month, it will be after the sun leaves, making it important to keep your mind and your options open. The moon's return to Leo today is not just a chance to check in, but over the next few days will give the spirit of romance and adventure a boost while putting just enough pressure on your relationships to get your attention. The latter is a given with these monthly visits, but just days after Venus, the planet of love return to an adventurous part of your chart. This will amplify her influence. Our eyes in the sky. We're in for a pretty exciting day with a lot of shifts, starting with the Moon-Uranus trine in the morning. This can provide a sense of excitement with little wiggle room for drama to take hold at all. You could have some innovative ideas for adventure and socialize easily, perhaps even meeting new people today. Still, you should listen to your intuition before saying anything, just in case you're feeling a bit too impulsive. In fact, with asteroid Pallas entering Pisces this afternoon, your intuition will be your best asset all day. You could find yourself understanding things on a spiritual level in an almost surprising way. Enlightenment might seem too extreme, but it isn't. That's exactly what's going on. Tonight, the moon sextiles Venus, making you want to connect with your most intimate companion. Popularity and charm come naturally to you, and it's mainly just a question of being yourself and sharing your feelings openly with others. This is an ideal time to focus on relaxation and sharing with friends and family, particularly with the moon waning at this time. There is also a chance that a new relationship could start. Even if you've been trying to hide your emotions lately, they are on the surface and on full display at various times during the caring, sensitive Cancer moon's presence today. You'll no doubt be torn between listening to your intuition and just doing the things you're supposed to do on an average Tuesday: work, family responsibilities, etc. If you aim for a good balance between the two, you should get through without too many problems. Personal issues come into focus now as well, especially if you've been experiencing a lack of intimacy due to quarantine. If you've been apart from your loved ones, or separated from a lover, for a long period of time, you will probably be feeling isolated and insecure, putting your confidence on shaky ground. Not getting the reassurance that you're used to from the people you love can take a toll on you anyway. If you're missing being surrounded by those you love, be extra good to yourself. Early this evening the moon forms a sextile with powerful Mars, boosting your energy level and giving you a competitive vibe. If you have a work project to finish up on, start jotting down ideas that will kick your coworkers or competitors' butts. If you are able to be with a lover tonight, the sexual vibes are good. Finding a new playmate is also possible, but being physical becomes more complicated during quarantine. You probably shouldn't plan anything in person until you know it's safe in all senses of the word.